I'll be ranking the Selection Project episode 7. I'll be watching it from Funimation's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1-0 go. Kadokawa. That's right. I love the way its name just rolls off the tongue. Alright, now it's here. I actually love the way they. There's in some of the backgrounds a little bit of rust here and there. And the lens flare effect is pretty nice. Okay, actually, I like the detail in the animation with the rain actually sticking on Shizune's clothing. At least it's better than some of your conventional rain effects in other anime where it doesn't. And there's actually a really touching moment here. Yeah. If anything, her trying to. Although it is a natural mistake for the other girls to try to pry into Shizune a little bit too much, considering that young people sometimes don't know when to step away at the right time. Wamsu. Okay, don't tell me that it was the sister of Reina that had her heart transplanted into Shizune, because if it is, then at that point I'd have to be wondering and just looking up the names of the writers for this series and Natalie Pratt just to be like, are there any overlap in their careers? I'm gonna need her. I swear though, the opening song is man, it's so damn fucking good. And something that I like about the opening song too, just so you can tell the amount of passion the animators put into it. Actually, jeez. Although in saying that, I gotta give them credit. The tone of the opening fits the tone of the series really well because you got a lot of nice, fun dancing sequences here and there, but you do have a little bit of dramatic stuff and some stills in the opening interspliced too. Fits with the series because most of the time the vibes in the series are bright, but on occasions it can get a little bit darker. So good job on the director of the opening. Especially when they say how glorious days. It sounds pretty damn good. Hmm. Oh, the question is who gave her the heart? I wouldn't, and I wouldn't be surprised if it ended up. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Reina's sister, and they gave her a heart because she died in the accident. I wouldn't be surprised. I kind of hope it isn't though. That's a good scene. They're showing us the bandaging over of the wound that she has. I mentioned how badly she wants to dance and sing. It really gives a lot more emotional gravitas to Shizune's situation. Well, yeah, because then people would be giving her sympathy votes. I mean, there'd be nothing wrong with that, but I'm sure Shizune wouldn't want to win in that manner. The thing she has to realize, though, she isn't causing trouble for any of the girls at all, though. But I could see why she'd perceive it that way. Yeah, there's no way Shizuna's gonna be dropping out though. But I like this though. I mean, if you're setting up a program like this, you would want to take advantage of any little advantage you can get. Logically speaking. I love the way he says, Almo. I mean, considering what happened, I'm not gonna blame Shizune for dropping out. But the thing is, though, there's no way she's gonna be dropping out. There's just no effing way. Oh. Damn, I would have actually liked to see the man behind the costume. Holy shit, I thought our mascot would be a little bit more responsible. But I like this comedic bit here, though. Okay, now, okay, I love this. It's delving deeply into the tough trials he's got to go through, too. And I love how you're seeing how he's feeling sympathy for Shizune here, too. I mean, he'd be kind of an asshole if he didn't care about Shizune, though. Yeah, I mean, if you're kind of have to take our panda's side here. Damn, it shows her eye. Ah. They should show us his eyes, damn it. Oh. So going by that, then it isn't something imposed on him. It's just something that he does. Now he's looking like a freaking tsundere. Because if she wasn't so special, he wouldn't be thinking about Shizune. Oh. Oh. Damn! Talk about kicking a guy on the floor when he's already down. And doing it roughly. He looked pretty fabulous, I ain't gonna lie. Well, more like an ex idol, though. Now I feel bad for him. I mean, she would have to know. What? I think that's bullshit. Yeah, you could tell she was BSing with her answer. Oh, that's too adorable. I mean, the only thing they can do is just try to. Okay, that's actually pretty smart, but they can also be there for in case Shizune needs to talk to someone too. They shouldn't press Shizune on unless she wants to talk. Oh. I actually wouldn't mind seeing her go in a flex off for creativity a little bit, actually. You want to see water like that? I just want to swim in it. I don't know. Even though the water would be blistering cold, probably want to experience that sensation. I mean, she's also gone through only but suffering too, though. Oh, snap. And I'm assuming her sister had the same stance. But now I know where she's coming from. Considering that she is an organ donor, she wants to make Shizune not feel bad about living just because she has the heart of someone else. That's actually pretty dang smart. Yeah, with her venting out her feelings, it'll give her maybe some closure. It'd be better than doing absolutely nothing. I mean, knowing Shizune, she's definitely gonna write something though. That's adorable. Honestly, seeing her smile is better when she's frowning. Not saying that she looks bad when she's frowning, but just looks better. Well, if that, our girl can't keep him waiting too long now. Even if it's last second, Shizune is good enough and talented enough to the point where she wouldn't even need much practice time. I just kind of wish we would have been able to see all the girls practice together simultaneously, though, without Shizune for a little bit. Feels a little bit rushed. I'm assuming it's the family of of whoever donated their organ to Shizune. That's a nice perspective there. Because yeah, and when you're young, even when you're old, you gotta make sure you put every life to. I'm assuming it's whoever family that is rooting for Shizune. Oh, oh, holy! I mean, let's hope our goal can live up to those expectations. You know, without there's no way she can give up in the competition now. Only because at this point, not only does she have to keep on competing for her own sake, but also for the sake of the people that she inspires too. But I'm sure that one vote probably to Shizune is going to count like 100,000 though. Hmm. Yep. She's definitely found her conviction now. Mm-hmm. Yep, she's back into the grind. Yeah. No, yeah, you could argue that it was a little bit conveniently timed that when she's in her down state, she received that letter. But I'll take it because sometimes good things do show up in the moments where you're at your when you're at your lowest. Okay, actually like this, emphasizing that when it comes to a performer's bands, they can't just think about them as a statistic. You gotta think about them as more than that. That's actually really damn sweet messaging here. Because some idol anime don't emphasize the fact that fans do have their individuality. She wasn't being selfish at all, though. If you ask me. Whoa! And now, bits like this I actually love because it shows you how legitimate their bond is. And this scene doesn't feel out of the left field because the previous episodes have been showing Shizune spend time with some of the other girls too, even if it's in small bits. Hey, I actually think that looks pretty nice. Oh, Mako's a badass, and I love how it was on Mako in specific. I like how they're going with the mommy joke. Of course, you'd be thinking about the food. Yeah, no one. It's like the only thing in her mind is food. But you know what? I love her because of that. So I hope she never changes. All right. And to have known, of all people say that, it actually gives it a lot more gravity, too. But at the same time, though, if anyone were to lose, no one would really be a loser, though. Like, you could say, in a way, everyone's winners. It's just that the one who wins would be the biggest winner of the winners, so to speak. Man, I don't think any of the fans are going to hold it against her, though. But this is nice, though. It shows Chizune she's taking up responsibility and she's matured a bit more. I always love it when anime characters sing, oh, and like idol anime. He looks like he fucking died a little bit on the inside. But hey, you know what? It's maybe for the best that he didn't say anything because it's better that the girls resolve it amongst themselves. I understand why he would have wanted to pitch something in, but sometimes things in life resolve themselves without your help. You just gotta accept it. It does give him at the very least some more character. My guess is everyone's gonna get past this. And that's gonna be my guess. Yes! Na na na. Na 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 na. Okay. I have a feeling this one's gonna be stuck in my head. I definitely love the music video vibes here too. Seeing them just all look a bit sad in some bits in the music video, but other bits in the music video being happy in tone. And once the lyrics become more upbeat, the vibes of the music video become more upbeat too. Well synced, gives me some nice, high quality music video vibes. Oh, this kind of even feels like an opening, actually. Like, no joke, with the way they just give them a variety of outfits, how good the song is. You could probably like cut and paste this in places of like an opening for the second half of the series, and I wouldn't even have any complaints. This looks even better animated than some of the anime openings this season, actually, to its credit. And anime, they went full on 2D with multiple characters moving on screen. That is fucking mind-boggling in a good way. I'm assuming they're all going to get 100,000. Yes! I fucking knew it. And it's well deserved too. Ah, it's nice to see Reina smile again earnestly. Oh, snap. Woo! Now that sounds like fun. I cannot wait to see whatever potential reactions the donor family is going to have. Again, though, I would not be shocked about whoever the donor family is. But at the same time, I hope it, as much as I'm curious as to who the donor family is, I hope the series keeps that vague and we only get a response letter to Shizune at best. I hope they don't reveal the mystery, because if they do, the writers might put themselves into a corner that they might not be able to write themselves out of. I know, because Adelaide Pride wrote themselves in a corner once they revealed who the main girl's donor family was in that specific series, and this series is copying quite a bit from Adelaide Pride. So I just hope that they keep that a vague mystery. But overall, good episode, though. I'm going to give this one a 9 out of 10, actually. You might be wondering why I'm going to give it such a high score. It deserves it for a variety of reasons. For one, it's back? Oh, shit. For a second, I thought I was going to drop a bike or something with like the noise. And they all deserve to make it past those rounds. I'm assuming the final rounds are going to be when not everyone's going to be guaranteed to advance, and it's going to be competition based. That's my. Is it going to be a competition against each other to see who gets the most yells? Because there has to be one winner. Oh my. Whoa. Okay, in a way, that's kind of fucked up though, because here's why. If it's a vote, let's just say it's a situation where our girls are fucked. I know our girls are not fucked up, but let's just say if we had some girls that were fucked up. If we had someone that were fucked up, straight up, someone would be like, all right, let's vote for like the 2 most competent singers, and let's just have them eliminated and booted off if it was just selecting 2 girls, you know? But in saying that, though, I don't have to worry myself too much, because this series has shown all the girls in the competition to be pretty ethical so far. I'm just saying, though, in a realistic situation, I don't think that would fly. So I kind of have to suspend my disbelief there a little bit. I'm still going to give the episode 9 out of 10, but I don't know if I'm going to necessarily agree with that narrative decision of oh yeah, we're gonna handle this by having the girls decide who gets booted off. I'm like, I could see a lot of potential problems with that. Hey, I'll definitely see how they handle things in the next episode before I harp on the series on that. For all I know, they could handle it really fucking well. For all I know. But overall, though, I love the episode. Let me explain why. For one, there was a lot of plot progression. All the girls advanced to round 2. We get to see Shizune think it over, and I love how it emphasizes the importance of the votes from the fans because it emphasizes the fact that they're more than just a number. Fans are also people that go through their own struggles in life. And I love how it emphasized that. It really made the episode have a lot more soul than it already had. That's why I gotta praise the writing quality. And there were bits of nice emotional moments too that really set things apart in this episode versus other episodes in the series, to its credit. And speaking of which, I actually really loved how this episode gave a, because aside from it doing well from a script standpoint, it did damn well from a character standpoint. I love all the character development that Reina got. And let me explain what I mean by that. Now, when it comes to Reina, what I really loved about her sequences was just how it showed you how much of a sweet girl she is. Actually trying her best to cheer up Suzune and make her realize that there's nothing wrong with her continuing to compete because anyone that donated to Oregon, that's exactly what they signed up for. And I love how she puts things into perspective for Shizune. It also shows you Reina mature because we see her smile a lot more too during the episode. And it makes her a more memorable character than she already was. Seeing how Reina's also sort of breaking outside of her rough shell. And to top it all off, it was nice to get to see other moments pitching, like when Mako made that swimsuit for our girl Shizune was actually really cute. I loved bits like that. It really gives off a nice sisterhood-like vibes between all the girls in the competition. It's only going to make it sadder once 2 girls are inevitably booted off. So that's why I thought overall the character writing was great. I even love how they had our panda get some characterization too, actually seeing the fact that he legitimately does care about the girls a lot. And he wishes he could have done something to help Shizune. And his background was that he was a former idol. That was actually pretty damn fucking awesome, actually, if you're asking me. So that's why I thought the episode, it was damn good, if you're asking me. And that wasn't the only thing that was really great about the episode, though. Because, aside from getting characterization from the panda, the visual quality was like a monumentally amazing. I mean, holy shit. You can definitely tell the animators they went all in from like having full-on dance sequences with multiple girls on screen. That had to have been taking a lot of effort. So visually, it was amazing. Great artwork. And that's why if I had to rate the episode overall, I got to give it a near perfect grade of a 9 out of 10. And I'm definitely pumped the fuck up to see what they're going to do next. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I would really love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share, rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later if you come back for more. But anyways, y'all, thank you very much for watching my video, and have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.